Hello and welcome back. So we are going to be looking at how to use Audacity. For the example that I'll be doing, I'm going to be reading a story. So this might be a way for your kids to hear a story that you read to them, and they could access it whenever they want. We're going to be using Audacity. Now Audacity has been installed on the computers in the Mac Lab, or you could install it on your own computer. In a separate video I go over how I did that. But in order to launch the program, there are two ways. So one is for us to click on the hard drive for the computer, Macintosh hard drive, and I can go to Applications, and then you'll see in a list Audacity. You might have to sort the list so it's alphabetical. And I can access the app right in there by double-clicking it. Alternatively, there's a faster way. I can click the Command key and spacebar, and I can type in Audacity. And if I hit Enter, when it comes up in the search, it will launch. And so that program is open now. And so I'm going to go to File, New. Okay. You may have to grant some permissions the first time this is running, but right now I'm going to be using my my built-in microphone. I'm going to set that to stereo. Now there are a lot of different features that you can use in here. We're just going to be doing some basics. What we'll do is we're going to record me reading this story. I'll trim the beginning and the end, and I also might take out an that I put in to the script on purpose. So to start out, I'm going to go to Record. I'm going to click this red button. First, I'm going to make sure I'm on the first page of my book, and I'm ready. Okay. In the Middle of Fall by Kevin Henkes, illustrated by Laura Dronzek. In the middle of fall, when the leaves have already turned, and the sky is mostly gray, and the air is chilly, and the squirrels are frisky, and the gardens are brown, and the pumpkins are ready, and the apples are like ornaments, it takes just one big gust of wind, and all at once, everything is yellow and red and orange. All over, all around. Right in the middle of fall. But remember it, because soon the yellow and the red and the orange will be gone, and the sky will change again. And then soon, very soon, the sky will be white and empty, ready to fill up with snow. The end. So I'm going to click Stop now. That yellow square. Okay, I'm going to close my book. Now, if we scroll, so I can scroll through my recording. Let's see, with this scroll bar down at the bottom. That takes us all the way to the beginning. You'll see 0. You'll notice that there's empty space down here. That would give us the option of recording more tracks. So maybe I would want to put, I'm not, but I could possibly put some fall sounds in the background. Now let's click play, this green triangle. In the Middle of Fall by Kevin Henkes. Now, right off the start, I don't want this little piece right here at the beginning, so I can click this little section and highlight right there, and then I can just hit the delete button on the keyboard and get rid of that. So that's our first little edit here. I'll hit play again. In the Middle of Fall by Kevin Henkes, illustrated by Laura Dronzek. In the middle. That was a pretty long pause, so I think I'm going to take out some of this dead space. That was me kind of fumbling with the pages. I'm not going to delete all of it, because I want to leave a little bit of a pause in there. And let's see how that sounds. Dronzek. In the middle of fall, when the leaves have already turned, and the sky is mostly gray, Now, on purpose, I put that in there. Now, sometimes it won't always be
and the sky
as separate. Since I was doing that deliberately, we have a nice little space before and after, but I can take that out here. Once again, I just highlight. I'm going to hit the delete key. Let's see how that sounds without the
And the sky is mostly gray, and the air is chilly, and the squirrels are frisky, and the gardens are brown, and the pumpkins are ready, and the apples are like ornaments. It takes just one big gust of wind, and all at once, everything is yellow and red and orange. All over, all around. Right in the middle of fall. But remember it, because soon...
Now, I made another mistake there, so I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take some of this extra dead space out. I'm going to highlight.
But remember it.
Oh, I have to have it stopped. So I've highlighted that section because I said, but remember, and then I repeated, but remember it, which is the correct text. I'm going to delete that. Okay.
But remember it, because soon the yellow and the red and the orange will be gone, and the sky will change again. And then soon, very soon, the sky will be white and empty, ready to fill up with snow. The end.
Okay, so I just hit the space bar to stop that. That sounds pretty good. Now we could go through this whole recording and make some more tweaks, but that's not my expectation for you with this project. I just want to get you familiar with the basics. So the next step is that we're going to save our file. So I'm going to save my project as so it's giving me a warning that this is an Audacity project. So this is not yet a file that I can save, that I can send to my students yet. So I'm going to call this In the Middle of Fall. So I'm going to stop the video here because it's getting kind of long. We're at just about 8 minutes. In my next video, I'll show you how to export the audio file and share it on Google Drive.